Okay, so welcome to Shark Pond. We are hosted today by Paul and Natalie Bitton and their children, and we're excited to have everybody here to listen to two business pitches from Kato's Kitchen and nshima Farms. Just kind of walk through Kato's Kitchen, and then we'll turn the time over to her so she can present to you and you can ask her some questions. So this is her at the school, and so she helps cook lunches for the kids so they have a nice safe place to go. She has a good margin of around 50% after expenses, which is wonderful. And as you could tell from the video, a big thing that we talk about is the financials to make sure that these businesses are successful. And we have a really good success rate. Around 90% of businesses are successful because these entrepreneurs work so hard in our 12-week classes, doing homework and making sure they have a very viable plan. So you saw these pictures, and that she is going to get a mixer and a gas grill and table with the loan that she is requesting, and that she has a profitable business with positive cash flow. So,
hi, thank you very much. Hi, the Bittons.
Hello.
Hi, everyone. Thank you for taking out some time to listen to us today. My name is Katoba. I am from Zambia. It's right next to Malawi. Like, we are almost like one country. But I am from Lusaka, which is the capital. And Kato's Kitchen is named after my name, Katoba. So I just cut my name short. And I've been operating this tuck shop for a while now, but I didn't offer the meal options until like about 3 months ago, a term, because the school expressed a concern about children going home to have lunch. Some of them were very young, and that was a safety concern for them, and others just didn't find a way to come back to school after they had lunch at home. So the parents expressed a concern, the school also expressed a concern, and they decided that they were not going to allow children to go home and have lunch because of all these concerns that were coming from the parents. And that's when the idea came in that because we already had a tuck shop in the school, although we were just providing snacks and sweets and all, we decided that we could offer a healthy food option for the children so that the parents would not be worried about anything dangerous happening to their children on their way home or back from having their lunch. We've got about 50 customers right now and 25 who buy from us every day. And our number one rule is that for every dollar we spend, we must make $2 back. And that has really helped us to see that our business is growing and improving. I need a loan because we need to move from charcoal usage, which is hazardous to the environment. And the government is fighting so hard to stop deforestation because of the environmental impact it has, the negative impact it has on the environment. So
I love your business plan, first of all. I think it's really wonderful.
Thank you.
I do too. Just a question to clarify. If you are not providing lunch, do the children go hungry? Do they only have snacks?
Then because they are not allowed to go home anymore. So
Yeah.
then because we noticed some children were not having anything to eat. So that's when we thought, can we just provide this at school and maybe the parents can be able to pay for it? So we did notice that there were some children, yes, that would just depend on the snacks that were in the tuck shop.
But most of the children bring their own lunch from home?
Yes, some of them bring their own lunch. Some have got people that bring that lunch for them. Others, they pack their own lunch. But there are some whose parents are maybe busy with a small business or they go to work and they don't have anybody to bring the lunch. And so those are our number one customers. And then because others see their friends getting a hot lunch from school, they also try to convince their parents to do that for them. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. What is the enrollment of the school? What's the total student body enrollment?
We have 250 students. And it's a
200.
primary and up to grade 9, yeah, up to 9th grade.
And is that the entire market? So are there other opportunities to continue to sell lunch to other people, or is it just the students at that school?
When we first started, we were targeting the students first. But when others saw that there was this, new thing now, there's lunch, not just snacks, we get nearby schools coming to buy lunch also for their, either parents buying for their children or just the students themselves coming to buy from us.
Do you see this growing beyond just this school, or do you see it just simply taking care of this particular school's needs?
I see it growing because, school closes. There's a time when we're on school break. And when we are on school break for that 1 month, our customers are not in the school, they're now in the community. So they still come for the things that they need, even if it's not food, there are other things in the tuck shop that they buy from us. And we keep it going even during school holidays until we start school again.
Okay.
What do you do with, do you ever have extra food, and do you have a refrigerator to keep it, or is it stuff that's okay at room temperature?
Yeah, we try, and like you knew, asking that question, because we've been having massive load shedding because of the drought that we've had and the lower water levels. So what we do is, because we only allow them to pre-order, we can't cook and depend on people to come and buy from us. So they pre-order the food so that we only make what we need to give out, so that we don't have any wastage.
Okay.
Do you anticipate any competitors?
Around the school, no, because we are the only, in fact, bigger school. We are the only school that can that have space for a tuck shop. So we are one of the only schools that have a tuck shop in the school. And now that we don't only have a tuck shop for snacks, we have lunch options as well. So we are attracting even the other, members of the community that have children in other schools that come to buy food from us to take to the other schools. So.
When you talk about a 50% profit margin, is that the margin before you pay yourself or after you pay yourself?
It is after all expenses. We have about a 50% margin, yes, that goes back into the business.
Okay, and is that taxed? Is that after taxes to your government?
The only thing that we need to pay is an annual return for our business registration. But other than that, no, we don't pay any other taxes.
That's a phenomenal profit margin.
Also, I think the food industry is just boosting. Like, everyone needs to eat, especially the students. These kids that come to school just need the energy and they need the support. So we felt that if we offer the lunch option, that would be great, because everyone wants their child to have a meal.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Do you
thank
have
you.
more questions?
No, I loved it. Thank you for sharing.
Ali, do you have any questions for Kato?
No, I think it sounds like a good business.
Thank you, Ali.
Okay. Well, we'll let you take a break, sit back and relax, Katoba. Very nice job.
Thank you very
Yes,
much.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
and
for your
let
time.
me, and I will just introduce our next business, and then they can pitch their business to you and answer some questions. All right. So nshima Farm Poultry Business. So this is a poultry farm, obviously, and these are the two business partners. And they are currently selling hens for meat and would like to pivot and also go into egg production. And so they have lots of customers, and they know them well, and they have their pricing nailed down here for the different parts of their business. They also have a good income statement, and they are looking for loan money to be able to purchase additional chicks to raise, and then also to get a freezer and some machinery to help with the electrical, as well as some feeders. So you had a chance to look at their income statement. They also have a nice margin and good cash flows.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
My name is Susan Dede, and I'm with my partner here,
My name is Amakalo Jr.
and we are co-founders of Nshima Farm Limited.
Okay, so growing up as a young boy, I was privileged to tend to my mother's mini poultry farm. During this process, I developed a passion for poultry business. I've developed upon this business over the years, and just last year, my partner and I, we having the same passion and the same dream, decided to start up a company called Nshima Farms Limited, protein foods with limited supply. And due to inflation in the country, most of the poultry products are downtrending, with the quality reducing and with the prices of poultry products on the high side. So as farmers, we are well positioned to capitalize on this trend to capture a larger share of the market. We provide our customers with high quality poultry products, high quality birds, organically raised, and our customer base also includes hotels, restaurants, market women, and families and individuals. And we have a good practices to maintain or to reduce mortality, because our birds, poultry business has a lot of risk. And if not well managed, you might have big mortalities. So if we get the loan, we implement our expansion initiative by providing more space for more birds, by providing all these machinery that we need to sustain the birds, especially during the brooding process or brooding period, because that's the most critical time. The birds need more attention. The birds need to be taken care of, and the layers as well. As we progress, we introduce the layers. We intend to introduce the layers after 4 months of receiving this loan, and then this will help us also increase our revenue by 60%, and that will help us stay in business.
Okay, wonderful, nice job. Question.
I'm wondering, if you expand, are you going to need more employees, or do you plan on doing it just the two of you?
Okay, just the two of us will be able, by the time we expand our farm to about 300 to 350 beds, just the two of us can run it. But when we start expanding to about 500, 600, we need more hands on it.
And do you have the space to continue to expand?
Yes, we actually do have space for the expansion on our farm right now.
Okay.
So what happens if that relationship ends? What if at some point she becomes disenchanted and says the quality isn't good, I'm going somewhere else to buy my chickens? Do you have, tell me about the demand besides this customer.
Okay, so beside Mrs. Oyenyechi, we have demands from hotels.
Tell me about your competitors. Do you have competition nearby? Are they selling chickens at about the same price you are?
Yes, we do. We have a couple of other competitors around us. Like at Railway Crossing, we have 2 competitors over there.
How are you marketing to restaurants and hotels? How are they finding you? Or are you finding them?
Okay, firstly, we used a traditional marketing strategy. When we started, we met with hotel managers. We had discussions with them, and we told them that we are vendors. We supply chickens at this rate, and they were interested. And sometimes some of the customers we have from hotel came from a referral. That's why Madam Onyechi is one of our best customers, because she gave us referrals to supply to hotels. There are some of our friends that works in hotel, and so when they demand, if she doesn't have, she referred to us. And so if she has, she sell to them. So we have got more contact of hotels through her and through other means. We also run social media ads, and we make pictures of beds, we post them on WhatsApp and on Facebook, and we get orders from there too.
And I will turn the time over to Paul and Natalie to share some good news.
Thank you both for
Just a second, I
sharing.
don't think it's on.
It's not on.
Okay,
Can
now
you
we're
see
on.
us?
Okay.
We loved both of the business plans, and we think you are both going to be successful. So good job.
Thank you.
I'll let
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Well, this was a tough decision for us. You both are exciting businesses. You're both very entrepreneurial, and you're both doing the right things right off the bat. And so that's exciting. I'll go ahead and start with the business that we would like to provide a grant for at this time, that we'd like to sponsor at this time. And we're going to go ahead and select Kato today. If we said this correctly, is that
Katoba.
okay? We must have said it correctly.
Congratulations, Katoba.
Thank you.
We-
Thank you so much.
We are especially drawn to the fact that you're helping children who otherwise would be missing meals right now without your business. We like the humanitarian feel to that right off the bat. And also your profit margins are amazing, and we can see you being very successful with this in very little time. And so I'll just leave it at that. There are a lot of things we could say that we like, but
I just wanted to say thank you. If there's a place I would rather be serving the children that meal and see their smile on their faces. Because the opposite is so true. Like, you feel so bad when you see a hungry child. But thank you so much. I really appreciate it, and for your generosity, for your time. And we will work very hard to keep this one going. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I'm so grateful. And thank you, Ben. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, everyone, for the support, for the lessons. The lessons are phenomenal. I don't think I've done an entrepreneurship course that is this good. Like, it's great. And I know if we apply those principles, we won't fail in this business. We will just expand. Thank you so much, the Bittons. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
our
it.
pleasure. We're very excited.
Thank you for taking care of those kids.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Okay.